chat. It's been 2 months since I've streamed, but now I'm doing one tonight. And I'm also doing something different tonight. I'm recording and streaming at the same time. So that way I don't actually have to like download the VOD off of Twitch when I'm done for the night. I can just save it to my computer immediately. Granted, that like consumes like more of the resources off my computer, but I'm gonna try it out, see how well it goes, and the video should absolutely be in 1080p 60 FPS. So I have things I want to talk about before I actually start playing video games, and first thing I want to talk about is this. I finally have organized everything. I've organized it all. So I've made playlists for every category that I've streamed in for the VOD's YouTube channel. So now it is even easier to find whatever it is you're looking for, whichever playthrough you're looking for. So that's cool. Great. And this will also just be easier to do going forwards. Since I've finished it all. It's all done. So yeah. Okay, and the next thing I want to talk about is I want to plug this. I've made this. This was I'm only gonna do it once, so I'm not gonna be super annoying, but frick. Okay, fine, we're doing it via the actual chat here. So, check that out if you want to. Give me just a second. Apparently, why? I'm already signed in. I was gonna do it like through the OBS chat, but it's like, no, we need you to sign in. Great, so now I need to sign in. Give me just a second. What else I want to talk about? Yeah, alright, so check out my Psychonauts 2 review if you want to. It's actually my first, like, I say first now. It's the longest review that I've done so far, so that's cool. And, hang on. Sorry, I'm looking for my login information. Let's see. Wait, no, I did write it down. Okay. I was about to say, I thought I wrote it down somewhere, man. No, I did write it down somewhere. What the frick do you mean the username is unavailable? Do I need to capitalize it? Oh wait, no, that's not login. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why the plugin is making me sign in. Like, just remember the password. Come on, man. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I'm signed back into the Twitch chat plugin on my OBS. Okay, now, I'm done plugging myself. I just want to make that clear. Next thing I want to talk about, there's actually a million different things to talk about. Also, I downloaded Opera GX because I wanted a browser solely just for browsing the internet on camera. So I got Opera GX now, so that's cool. YouTube.com. Maybe I'll make a burner Google account. I don't really think I need to, but we'll see. Why did they change their logo? What is this abomination? Hang on, we need to zoom in on this. Wait, what the? You see that? What layering did they do here? I don't know what they've done. They've butchered their logo. Huh? But for some reason, if you zoom in far enough, you can see the original red color. What have they done? Nintendo, just use the red that you normally use, not this garbage pink. That's not what I wanted to talk about, but where is it? They have a million shovelware trailers for games on here. This, I want to talk about that. Let's see what else. Yes, that. Those things. Look, I understand everybody is excited about Zelda. I am not a puzzle game guy. That's not my thing. So first off, I was wrong with this. I thought this game was never going to come out. Because Pikmin 4 in like 2016, Miyamoto was like, yeah, so the game's like almost done, right? Or he said it was like almost done in like 2015. And then like 2019, he said, yeah, no, so it's not out yet because it's not high enough on the priority list. You know, I wonder if I could still look up like those articles. Pikmin 4. Ugh, if I could spell release correctly. Release date, history. That's not. Why is everything pink? Is this from Opera? I don't remember there being a color setting at all. No, this is not what I wanted. You know what, we're gonna type in is almost done, because I think then, yeah, okay, so 2015, I'm gonna assume that this is 7 years ago, 2015, right, so 2015, as reported by Eurogamer, Pikmin 4 is happening. It's not just in development, but it's actually quote unquote very close to being done. The word comes directly from Miyamoto himself back in July, which has just been made public. No platform has been specified, but given how far out the NX, what is the NX? Is that like the code name for the Switch? I'm not sure that it's a safe bet at this point. Anything can happen though. I was pleasantly surprised by Pikmin 3, and if you can count the multiplayer element, it's my favorite Pikmin game yet. Now, that was Miyamoto saying that Pikmin 4 was almost done. This is Reddit. Does this have the thing where Miyamoto says that it's not high enough in the... No. Okay. Pikmin 4 is, we're gonna say, I'm pretty sure his literal words is, it's not high enough on the priority list. It's not high enough on the priority I can't freaking spell priority list right. Why? I don't want your freaking cookies. Sure. Okay. No. No, I don't want the rumors. I swear, did he not say that? Screw the 3DS spinoff. That is not a mainline game. Yes, it is very, very dormant. It's actually kind of weird, the 3DS spin-off game, because it's a 2D platformer. It's not even Pikmin. It's very odd. I want. It's progressing. Hey Pikmin was actually Pikmin 4. No, don't give me that. No. Mobile game. You know, they did make Pikmin Bloom, which was basically like a Pokemon Go clone, which I'm never going to play. Will arrive in 2040. I'm not seeing the quotes. Okay, whatever. You get the point. So it's whatever. Let's take a look at the actual 30-second Nothing Burger trailer. Um, this, that. Let's roll. Holy cow, it's the garden! Yeah, I say garden. It's whatever planet this is. Finally, after a decade, we're getting a fourth game. Yeah, and it's coming out sometime next year. Now, I'll rewind that for those of you that couldn't process that fast enough. 2023. I'm pretty sure Pikmin 3 originally came out in 2013. I spelled release wrong. Just ignore that. 2013. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Wow, that's going to be a decade. Next year is going to literally make Pikmin 3, the original release of it on the Wii U, a decade old. That's crazy. It's crazy the gap between the mainline games there. And I was actually thinking about making a video about like why Pikmin 4 is never going to come out. And I saw this and I was like, "Oh, I was completely wrong. It actually is coming out." Oh, great. Finally, a literal decade later, it's actually going to come out. So yeah, I like Pikmin. I like the Pikmin IP. I've only played the third game, and I played an hour of the first game during the GameCube stream. But I am going to pick back up on Pikmin 1, and I'm just gonna like restart it since it's been like a year since I played it, and I only got like an hour into it, so I'll do that at some point, and I'll do Pikmin 2 at some point. Pikmin 3 is not going to be possible to play on stream since I don't have a capture card. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. And, of course, Grant, there's like I don't want to say a million, there's like 2 Nintendo Switch emulators, but the problem with that is I don't have the tools to extract the games off of the SD cards or digital, because I own most of my games like digital, except for my Wii games. All my Wii games are hard copy, and those are like the only things that are hard copy. There's like, I think all my actually almost all my 3DS games are also hard copy, but everything else is digital. So yeah, so that's all I have to say on Pikmin 4. I'm sure this game will slap. Actually, one more thing I just thought of with this game. Miyamoto said he was making the game, or that the game was going to be simpler to focus on the core gameplay at Pikmin. I actually have zero idea what that means. How are you going to make this game simpler? Yeah, do we actually see the Pikmin in this trailer? We don't. Red, yellow, and blue Pikmin. Yeah, it's a typical trio. I wonder if Rock Pikmin and Butterfly Pikmin are going to make a return in Pikmin 4. I have zero idea. Apparently there was also like purple Pikmin, I think in the second game. They were like super heavy. And I guess they like, I guess you would probably like weigh things down with them, I guess. I don't know. I haven't looked into it that deeply. But I hope when he says simpler, he doesn't mean that, yeah, so we're going to go back to just red, yellow, and blue Pikmin. Not saying that it won't be fun with just these three types, but it's like, you have the other types. I want all of them. Come on. You know what I mean? Like, I just give me all of them. I want to see all of them, like, work well in this game. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, aka we're porting Kirby's Return to Dreamland to the Switch. So, yeah. I actually have played this game like several times on the Wii. Several times. It's a very fun game. The game absolutely slaps. I love it. They also said that this was a I want you to keep this in mind. They don't say it here because they cut out the part where was it Miyamoto? I don't think it was Miyamoto that was discussing Kirby. No, it was the other guy. I can't think of how to pronounce his last name, but it's the guy that he's the head of Smash, and he's the head of Kirby. He's the head of something else, I think. But yeah, they said that this was like a remake. They're remaking this game for the Switch, which I very much question the validity of that statement, and I'll get to it as to why in a minute.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
One day,
the game slaps.
A spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magolor return to his home planet.
Don't put all your faith in this guy. Don't put all your faith in him. Just fair warning.
Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability may...
Right, so this is new. This ability right here is new. The sword, the whip, and what was the other thing? The parasol. Those were in the original game. So those aren't new. The mech thing is new.
Abilities, the new Mecha copy ability may...
Something tells me this might be inspired from Planet Robobot. Maybe. I'm not super sure on that. But, yeah. It might be. Actually, pretty sad that the 3DS and Wii U eShop are gonna go down next year. I think it was April of next year. Or was it March? I think it was March. I don't exactly remember. But what's really sad is that Nintendo isn't going to port any of those like 3DS games to the Switch, nor are they going to like, if they can't port them, they're not going to remake them either. So it's sad, but it's not, that's the sad reality that it is. Anyways.
Makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well.
Yeah. These dudes were cool. So for those of you that don't know, so in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, you have these collectible gears that you can grab in the level, and they're not like completely collectible because you do get like benefits out of them. The benefits being you unlock the copy ability rooms at that dude's ship. So you can like go in there and just kind of pick whichever ability you want before you go into a level. And you also like unlock the challenges, which is just side content that you can do. And I'm pretty sure gears are also used to unlock the 3 minigames. At least I'm pretty sure the gears are used to unlock the 3 minigames. I don't exactly remember, but you do get like an actual benefit out of collecting these gears, and sometimes you'll go to like an alternate dimension and you'll fight either one of these dudes or both of these dudes, and like before you actually get to like the arena, you have to go through this like platforming segment, this like auto side-scrolling platforming segment, where this like wall is like coming like towards you in whatever direction it's coming in. And if you take too long, the wall will just crush you and you'll die. And then, but if you go through that like whole platforming segment, then you get to fight these dudes. Or if it's just one, then it's just one. So yeah.
Well, the game supports local play.
So Wispy Woods, I'm sorry I'm already interrupting again, but for those of you that don't know, if you use the fire ability on Wispy Woods, you can literally spam like this one move. On the Wii remote, it was literally spamming 2, or it was pressing 2 so that you would like be up in the air, and then you would press 1, like you would spam 1 and spam right on the plus pad, so that you would like go bam, 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 bam. Like you would just like start like smacking him, and every time you would do this move, you would go up like 5 inches in the air. So what you could do is you could literally just keep doing that move until you're like up here off the screen, or you're like right here basically, where you're on like the edge of the screen, and you just like keep attacking him, and you probably literally never get hit, and then if you do, you just keep doing it and you'll be fine. Literally the easiest way to kill Wispy Woods. So yeah, I hope you can still do that move in the Switch version, because I would like to just show that off. For not that I actually can play this on camera because I don't have a capture card, but I could still do it, is what I'm trying to say.
For up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy of...
Okay, I know, I'm interrupting again. So, in the Wii version of the game, the other 3 players, if I remember correctly, the other 3 players could not play as Kirby. Only the first player, only player 1 could play as Kirby. And then player 2, I don't know if it was like set or not, but I know the choices were Bandana, Waddle Dee, King Dedede. I forgot what the third guy was. What was the third guy? I have no idea what the third guy was. It was Waddle Dee, King Dedede. I can't think of what the third guy was. I can't think of what the third guy was. Okay, there was a third guy that you could play as well. And I don't remember if like it was set where it was like player two is going to be Waddle Dee. Player 3 is going to be King Dedede. Player 4 is going to be this character. I don't know if it was said or not, but I do know that you could not play as Kirby when you were player 2, 3, or 4. So that's nice that they're allowing you to play as Kirby, because then you're not just stuck with one ability. Because Bandana Waddle Dee, he can only use the spear. King Dedede, he can only use the hammer. And I can't think of what the third guy is, but he also probably only can use like one ability. Or, even if it's like 2 abilities, that's still not all of them. So, yeah, so that's cool that they're doing that. Anyways, I'll let the video play.
Abilities. There's also a collection.
Mini games. Yeah. Okay, so mini games are just like a side thing that you do. And the 3, because there was 3 of them in the original game. One was Bullseye, which is this. The other one was Robots. You would literally like just shoot missiles at like this robot, and you would have to shoot the missiles that the robot was shooting at you to not take damage. That was a cool minigame, and I can't remember what the third one was that was in the original game. I don't think they show it in this trailer, but yeah, they added more minigames, and I'll let that play now.
Collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new
This is new.
sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers. And returning ones like Samurai Kirby.
What do you mean returning? I'm very positive. I know I just said I don't remember what the third one was, but I am almost positive it was not this. It was something else. I'm almost positive of that. You know what, I'm gonna look it up. Kirby's Return to Dreamland minigames. Wiki. And also, for those of you wondering, yes, I own the hard copy of this, because all my Wii games I own hard copy. No, I don't want the summary. I still want to play all the Kirby games at some point. I haven't started that. Yeah, and that's also like a lot of games. It like is a lot of games. It's a 2.5D. Kirby's Return to Dreamland's 2.5D. I mean, the cutscenes I guess could be 2.5D or just straight up 3D. Not sure if I call the game 2.5D. It's apparently similar to Kirby 64. Apparently Kirby 64 is 2.5D. Anyways, where's the minigames? The True Arena. I think the True Arena was... The arena... I think these were Boss Rush, Ninja Jojo, Scope Shot. Was Scope Shot the robots? Yeah, Scope Shot was the robots. Challenge. What is... Wait, was it just 2? It was just Ninja Jojo and Scope Shot? I thought there was a third minigame. Huh. I'm pretty sure the arena is Boss Rush. Is the Boss Rush mode. Oh, it is a sub-game. Why they call Kirby the Pink Demon? Why? Wait. Is this for Plant Robots? Is this for... I think this is boss rush. It's not being very specific on what it is at all. Wow, that was so helpful. Thank you, Wiki, for not giving me a very accurate. I think it's boss rush. I'm pretty sure it's boss rush, and I have zero idea what the true arena is, mostly because of the fact that I've never beaten the boss rush mode before. This might be like some secret thing that only unlocks after you beat boss rush. Scant? What is scant? I'm gonna assume that means low. Putting context clues together, I'm gonna assume that just means low. Okay, so I guess this is like an actual hard difficulty of the, or just I guess harder difficulty of the boss rush mode. I would assume when the wiki says that there's changes to the bosses, that the bosses are actually harder. And yeah, so for those of you that, I mean, boss rush is pretty self-explanatory actually. I don't really think I need to explain that. I think really the only thing I need to explain about it is that before you start the boss rush, you can pick what ability you want to start out with, and then as you go through the bosses, like after each boss, you get what I guess it's called a rest room, where you can take a breather, and they'll maybe offer you healing items, or maybe they won't offer you healing items, and I think they offer you like I guess they apparently offer 2 copy abilities. It's been a while since I've tried it, so I don't exactly remember the specifics. But apparently they offer 2 copy abilities, but apparently in the true arena, they really only offer 1 because the sleep copy ability, like the sleep ability, literally is like a nothing burger ability. Like the sleep ability literally just makes you like sleep on the ground for like 10 seconds. That's it. That's all it does. So, yeah. Anyways.
All sub-games can be played with up to
Bumper
4
cars. Hot potato, both a bomb. So, I mean, that's cool that they're adding like 2 more minigames. That's cool, sure.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah. You know, honestly, trying to... So that was the trailer, and for the... they didn't really do justice the
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
They didn't do justice showing off the sword. Okay. I guess not. I don't.
Adventure of deluxe proportions.
Okay. I wanted to get a good frame of this. So they didn't really elaborate on what the sword is in this trailer, but basically sometimes you'll get this sword, or you'll get like these like super powerful bombs. And I think you can also get like a super powerful hammer, and it's basically like it's the regular abilities, but they're like super power. Like they get like extremely boosted in power. So as you can see here, he's just absolutely annihilating the rocks, and you also one hit all the enemies as well. And it's also like on the ability, it's like on a timer, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, the ability is on a timer. or maybe it's not on a timer and I'm like really dumb, but I'm pretty sure the ability's on a timer. And sometimes, so I don't know if you remember when I was talking about that alternate dimension, I think I completely forgot to talk about the part where you have to actually find the portal to go to that alternate dimension. And sometimes the portal will be hidden behind these rocks that you have to break with this sword, or it'll be like hidden behind some rocks that you have to break with like the super bombs, or it'll be hidden like inside of these like tree stump, or it's really rocks that have like the little hammer thing on top of them that you have to use like the super hammer on so that you can actually break the rock with it. And then the portal will just be hidden like in those rocks. So yeah. And it's coming out February 24th. That is actually very, I don't know if soon's the right word. October, November, December, January, February. That's 5 months from now. That's kind of a while. So, so they didn't specify. I'm kind of surprised they didn't use the word remake. I'm surprised they just used deluxe here. I feel like more eyeballs. I mean, not that eyeballs aren't going to be on this anyways, but I feel like people wouldn't automatically assume that this is just a port if they use the word remake instead of deluxe in the title. But, whatever. So, something.
Kirby's.
No, hang on, rewind. There's something different about the graphics, and I can't describe it with words of what is different. Although I will say something I can't describe with words is that King Dedede's face looks really different here. I don't know if I'm insane or if they actually changed his face here. Hang on. Actually, let's do title screen. Make it a little easier for myself. Hang on. I need a better frame. Holy cow, I'm not insane. They changed his face. They changed it. What have they done? Holy cow. Do you see this? Huh? I mean, he looks a lot cuter here. He looks a lot serious, but he also just looks more derpy here. Also, Meta Knight. That was the other character that one of the other players can play as. So, I think this trailer, or this video right here at the title screen, I think it does, like, you can see the difference, right? Like, this looks a lot more cartoony than this. This also looks way more pixelated, even though the video is 1080p. Let me skip to some gameplay so that... Actually, let me see how this cutscene. And before you or I guess, just to go ahead and answer this question, they did actually, I'm pretty sure, make the cutscenes like this. With like a... Actually, I don't know if this border was here. I know that like they did look like a book. It kind of looked like a, I don't know what filter you call this. It looks like a book is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if this border, I don't think this border was here, but let me skip to some gameplay. We're analyzing
In
this.
addition to
Okay. I just noticed this guy has his FPS in like the top left-hand corner here. He's probably playing on an emulator. He's probably playing on Dolphin. Was captured using Dolphin emulator and OBS. Yeah, I figured. I do not own. You don't really have to specify that, but hang on. Turn to Dreamland. Part 1. We're gonna do commentary. That way I don't have to. That dude looks like he filmed in. Hang on. I'm gonna do 1080p, so that's fair. This is 1080p. This is. They also have 14. We're just gonna do 1080 since the trailer is only in 1080. So yeah, they're playing this through the Wii U virtual machine, or I think it was virtual. I forgot what it was, virtual something. Like, you see what I mean here? It looks different, doesn't it? Like, what have they, what? Yeah, I don't know, man. Something about this, like, outline looks, I don't know, I mean, the whole model is kind of different. Kind of, sorta. The main thing is the eyes that I'm noticing between Kirby. His eyes are different. I don't know. They are they trying to like imitate Forgotten Lands art style? Is that what they were trying to do here? I mean, this very noticeably, like with the comparison here, is different. It's like way less cartoony. Like, I know cartoony's not probably very descriptive, but like, it's very clearly, after seeing this comparison, it's different. It also, like, the player models seem more pixelated, kind of, sorta, mainly because of this outline, whatever this weird outline they did was.
sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha Copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed.
Yeah, these dark, in the dark levels, or I don't think there was like entire levels where you actually, I think I think there is levels where it's like 90% of the level is you being in the dark. I didn't really like these levels too much, but I don't really think there's much to say with the lighting here on the dark levels.
With other powerful moves as well.
I don't know, there's just...
The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
They just... They definitely redid the models. They absolutely did. I mean, they kind of redid, like, I would say pretty much everything. You know what, we'd also compare Wispy Woods as well. We could do the Wispy Woods boss fight, see how he looks different. Is this 1080p? It's not. Well, I want to be fair. and find something in 1080p. Did I just click on the same thing? Or am I, like, not stupid? I don't know. Oh wait, this is the whole game. Oh, this, okay. Can I just, here we go. Okay, so this is Wispy Woods here. That's him, and I don't know, I guess for the sake of getting a better frame, we'll skip to right here is a good frame. So this is, wow, they killed him almost immediately. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, you can see he looks absolutely different. You know, something I just realized, they actually removed detail off of him. So you can see, I don't know I don't know what you call this, like scales, I guess, like wood bark. They actually put like more detail into the wood bark here. You know, you can actually see that. And here, you can't, I mean, there's like a little bit here, but that's like barely noticeable. Pretty sure it was like entirely removed off the front here.
The game supports
Pretty much almost, like, there's a little bit, but it's not even nearly as noticeable as this. And then the backgrounds are, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say they made them like
local
horrific.
play for up to 4 players on
Dude, stop like
Same
fading
system.
out the. Okay, here we go. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would say the backgrounds are necessarily worse. I mean, there's not as many trees, but I mean, they kind of like made up for that kind of sort. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, they still have like plants back here and whatnot. They got this river back here, which is not here. It's just trees, flowers, roots, grass, things of that nature. I don't know. I think I like the Wii version of the art better. I mean, you could. I mean, I get it's like, oh, well, you played it like several times. Of course, you're gonna like it better. I don't know. It's just something about this. There's just less detail here. There's just less detail. Also, what is this? I have no idea what that is. I have zero clue what this is. Maybe this is like some like team attack, maybe? I've got no idea. But yeah, I think I'm going to come to the conclusion that I like the Wii version of the art better. There's more detail there. Whatever they like were trying to do here, it like kind of half worked. I would say it only half worked. I wouldn't say it entirely worked. And I don't know, something about this just makes it look worse. Like something about it just makes it look older than it actually is. You know, it's gonna be coming out in 5 months, but it looks like it kind of looks like it's from like 2013 when the game originally came out. At least I think it was like 2013, 2011. Although it's gonna, I don't know. I think this looks just worse. It's just less detail, and I don't know what they were trying to do with the player models here. And something, it's probably also like the Switch, like limitations as well, that makes it kind of look more pixely. Like this apple right here. And they're annihilating these apples. I'm gonna mute this because that is very loud. I want like a good shot of the apples here, but they are like they annihilated those apples. Okay. Am I not gonna get a shot of the apples? I did not get a shot of the apples. I didn't get a good shot of the apples, one that you can actually see. But I mean, they're just it's just more pixely here, man. Like it truly is. I feel like just this whole thing, just something about this is just screaming like Switch hardware limitations. Whereas like with the Wii, it's like it's not it's not like crazy limited. And then, removing this like white.
Plus, everyone can
I
play.
don't know why. Why Opera like has this like white background that has to apply to like when I pause the video, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you see?
Play as Kirby while using the
It's like I don't know. It's something about this is just screaming Switch like hardware limitations. It's not like necessarily bad, but I don't think it's as good as this at all. I think it would have been a lot better if they just used like this exact same art style, but that's whatever. And that was really all that I wanted to talk about off the Nintendo Direct. I know people are like excited for Bayonetta 3, and obviously people are excited for the new Zelda game. I'm not really a Zelda guy. And then the rest of the Nintendo Direct was, oh yeah, I forgot yeah, this, right? It's not really, I don't have much to say on that. And then the rest of this was like literal shovelware, pretty much. So that's cool. So nothing else to talk about there. I know I'm probably gonna get asked about the Yakuza games, because there's like 3 new Yakuza games coming out. No, I guess we could do that. There's Yakuza 8 coming out. There's Gaiden and Judgment. Judgment 1 and Lost of Judgment came to Steam. So they're on PC now. And oh yeah, Ishin, the Ishin remake. They're doing that. This is coming out like pretty soon, like February, I think. Really? Oh, come on, man. That's annoying. I guess I do need to make a dummy Google account so that I can actually watch the video. That's so stupid, but hang on. I'm gonna pull it up over where I'm actually signed in at. I also don't know why they age restricted that video, because that's gonna make it, it's not gonna go out to anybody. Like, it's not gonna get recommended on YouTube, but whatever. That's so loud. February, I was right. So that's 5 months away. You're going to be using a katana and a gun, specifically a pistol. That's a combination I never thought would happen. But yeah, that's happening. Like a Dragon 8 is coming out in 2024. So, yeah, and then Gaiden's also coming out in 2023. So, how the frick do you spell Gaiden? G-A-D. That's close enough. Whatever. And this is coming out sometime next year. I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be late next year. So that's what I'm going to assume. So if we come over here to Sega of America, the where's the Judgment trailer? Judgment. Here we go. So Judgment 1, Lost Judgment. It's on PC. The bundle is being sold for $100. And the thing with that is, because there's like a DLC for Lost Judgment, which is the Kyoto. However, I don't have a single clue how you say that. But like, it's because the combined price of Judgment 1 and Lost Judgment is $100, and it's like, if you buy this bundle, then you just you basically don't have to pay for this. But the $100 price tag is still very high, and obviously this is going to buying that's gonna be a lot better on a sale, where you could probably buy it for like $60 rather than $100. I'm definitely gonna wait to buy it on sale. It probably will go sale. It might go on sale during the winter sale. Like, I'm sure Steam's gonna do like a winter sale. It might go on sale then. Get a significantly reduced price tag. So yeah, that's really cool because the main character for these two games was based off of a real person, and like the company that like handles I don't know, they handle, I guess, his jobs or something. They didn't want it on PC because they didn't want people to modify the model, which is so stupid. Like, it really is, and they have that thought process because Japan has a extremely outdated copyright law. Like, the copyright law is basically, if you do not have their expressed written permission to use any of the things that they have protected under copyright, you cannot use it, period. So yeah, and then of course it has like Divino on it, right? I say that because I know, because I looked at the store page, it has Divino on it, which the Divino is going to get cracked. That's how that works. The Divino always gets cracked. But my friend was actually saying that they might just like take these like off of Steam once like the DRM gets cracked and people start modding the game. I don't know if they're going to do that. That would be really scummy. That would be terrible, because people have been like begging for these games to come to PC for a while. Pretty much, I want to say since release. And now that they've finally done it, that would just be terrible that would just be like PR disaster. They just took them off of Steam, especially for such this silly reason of, yeah, we don't want you to modify the main character's model in game. No, we don't want you to touch that. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. It's so dumb. So yeah, hopefully they don't pull it off of Steam, even if the DRM gets cracked, which it probably will if it hasn't already. So yeah, and I'll buy this at some point when it goes on sale for a much better price. Yo, Railed, welcome in, man. Welcome in. So I don't really have any other like thoughts on the Yakuza game, since I haven't played Judgment or Lost Judgment, and then obviously Yakuza 8 and Gaiden aren't out yet, so I don't have opinions on those either. And I haven't played Ishin, so I don't have an opinion on that either. What up, Mr. Z? I'm talking about things. I'm talking about gaming news. You did miss my entire conversation about Pikmin 4 and Kirby's Return to Dreamland remake, but that's fine. You can catch up on that when I archive the VOD. But I've just been talking about gaming announcements because I wanted to talk about them. What's up with you, Railed? How you doing, man? Been lurking a while, man. So got caught some here and there. Cool. Oh, yeah, so Railed. I'm going to show this off to you because I don't know if you saw it, but I'm going to do it anyways. I finally made playlists for like every category I've ever streamed in, which is mostly video games, but it's almost exclusively video games, let's just say that. So, yeah, it's finally even more organized. So, yeah, and then obviously this VOD will get archived on the VOD's channel sometime after stream. So if you want to catch up, you can, as per normal, with any of the VODs. So I think that's all the gaming announcements I wanted to talk about. I know God of War Ragnarok is coming out next month. That's probably going to be huge. I'm currently on God of War 3. I'm very early on into it though. I killed Hades, and then I decided to be done for tonight because I wanted to stream. Although I like ate some food after that, so that was like an hour later, and then I actually started streaming. So yeah, so I got God of War 3 and God of War 2018 to still go through. And then I'll be caught up and ready for Ragnarok. Which I'm gonna like pray that they put that on the PlayStation subscription so that I don't have to actually pay for it up front. So yeah. No, I'm not gonna play God of War on camera. I'm playing it off camera, and I don't really like want to replay them right now since I recently have finished God of War 2, and I also recently finished God of War 1, so I don't want to like replay them again. It would I don't know, it would just kind of feel kind of be like, I just finished this. I kind of don't want to play. I don't want to play it like immediately all over again. So, yeah. Although my opinion on God of War so far is pretty good. I do hear though that like 2018 is like more of a visual novel than like a game, and Ragnarok might be going in that direction as well, where it's gonna be more of a visual novel than the game, which would be really disappointing. But, you know, that can happen. So, yeah. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do now because I think that was pretty much all the gaming announcements I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah, wait. Sorry, I have another thing I want to talk about. Hang on. Hang on. I got another thing I want to talk about. Why does this put right there? There we go. No, Ghost Ship Games. I think season 3 is coming out soon because they dropped this. Granted, this isn't like a super exciting announcement for me because they're literally just revealing cosmetics that I guess are going to be sold as separate DLC. But they also did like a teaser here in Steam news. Wait, what? Space Radio? What? Where is this? Hang on. I'm seeing a million dev streams. I'm not seeing teasers. Were these like unlisted or September 30th? That was like that was Friday. That was literally 2 days ago. What? Is this new? We're copying the video URL. That looks overpowered. It is unlisted. Why is it unlisted? Okay, whatever. You know, we'll do another tab. Sure. What is going on over here? Why is this orange? Why is that red? Wow. So informative, am I right? So this is like where you like pick what mission you're going to do, and this is like the drop pod over here, where you actually like get in to actually start the mission. They do not specify. Tools we can use? I mean, the space rig's just the hub, man. For those that don't know, the space rig is literally like the hub area of Deep Rock Galactic. Like, this isn't where you actually do the... This isn't where you actually, like, do the video game, you know? This is where you, like, do some, like, you know, you get your buffs, you get your builds together, you get your guns together, and then you get in this drop pod and actually start playing the video game. So, what do you mean by tools, commenter? A friend of mine suggested they look a bit like pressure washer and vacuum cleaner, which would be cool to be able to use this to finally clean up space rig, but can't. Cans and boxes. The cans and boxes of takeout left around, the stains on the floor. There's, I mean, was there stains on the floor? I think there's like a few pizza boxes. I don't think there's like a overkill amount of pizza boxes, and I don't think there's like that many stains either. And I see what he means now. You know, kind of just like a thing like, yeah, so if you want to clean the space rig for an achievement, you can do that. I have no idea. What even is this? Like, are these lights? I don't remember lights being around the stairs to the space rig. Hang on, we need to zoom in on this. Wrong way. Zoom in. I think these are literally just lights. They are quite literally just lights. I have no idea what these are for, if anything at all, and I don't know why this is red, because this is normally green, this little hologram of the planet. Yeah, so I don't know what is going on here, and of course they don't elaborate on it. I swear this is a new weapon skin style. We are eating good this update. What is pointing? What about this is pointing at? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyways, I think this might be just decorations. I think it's just gonna be decorations. That's gonna be it. Yeah, they did say that they were gonna be adding like a lot of grenades to the season 3 update, which is cool, I guess. I mean, this thing looks overpowered right here. Explosive! I mean, that thing looks overpowered. It really just does. But I don't know. Let me see this first clip. Explosive! Explosive! They're literally like killing all the enemies within the area. You know, I don't know if that's gonna be like that for every hazard level. It probably isn't, but I don't know. Them adding more grenades is cool, but I would like to. I hope that they're adding more than just grenades. I mean, I think they're gonna add some like more. They're gonna add more enemies, and they're probably gonna add like another boss. But I would hope there's also like another thing for that the players can use, like more guns. Granted, the season 2 update, it was like I think it was like 3 new guns for each class, I think it was, or 2 new guns for each class. So yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah, I hope this is like a good content update. Really hope it is. And these like dev streams, I'm pretty sure literally the devs just playing the game. Like they're not actually like showing their development process unless I'm like really stupid and they're actually like showing stuff that they haven't shown before, which I don't think they are. I guess I could check the comments. The gunner was, because the one thing the gunner was lacking was bullets. This guy's being sarcastic. Are they actually like showing something here?
Watch out for the snipers, Jacob. They heard snipers.
I'll get some lights up. Oh.
What is this gun? What is this? I have zero idea what this gun is. Okay, I think they're actually showing new stuff in these development streams. Never mind.
Excused.
What
They
leaks?
want to pay me for more than this, so anywho, here it is.
Oh, the grenades. Okay. I mean, they literally clipped this, so. Do they show? See, there's no lights here. I don't know. I guess I think it's just gonna be space rig decorations.
They want to pay me for more than this, so anywho, here it is.
Yeah, this thing looks extremely overpowered. How many times did you play that?
It's awesome.
Minigun and a cane. What?
Yeah, this game slaps. I might be really stupid about what I said about this gun earlier, about having zero idea what this gun is. Not this gun. The one where I paused and said I have no idea what gun this is. They might have also like changed the design of the guns again since I've last played, although that sounds really inaccurate, although it doesn't seem to be. I think they might have changed the design of the guns again. Cosmetic tree, it's not. I don't know, they might be showing new stuff in these streams, they may not be. This gun right here. I've never seen this before. I have zero idea what this is. Unless I'm really being like extremely stupid and this is the like thermal gun for Driller. I think Driller now. Somebody had some fire gun. Like somebody had I think it was maybe Gunner. This guy's playing Engineer. Engineer had a flamethrower? I thought it was. I was thinking it might be like Gunner that had like a flamethrower. I don't know, they might have changed the guns, the design of the guns since I last played, which would be crazy because it was only like a few months ago, so, I don't know. Anyways, so I think that's now actually all the announcements of interest. No idea when season 3. That season 3 update's actually going to come out. I've got zero idea. Now, I've now once again arrived at the point of now I have to decide what game to play, because I have zero idea. Granted, there's like a few that I'm keeping off limits, such as Yakuza, because I'm playing that off camera. You know, I guess I'd test out Cheeseman's game, because I've been saying I was going to like do that in DMs with him. I was like, yeah, so I'm sorry that I haven't tested out your game in like 3 months, because I haven't done anything with content at all. So I haven't tested it out like off camera either. So yeah, I guess we could do that. And it's also like on Steam. Granted, I don't think he's selling it. No, he's not selling it. Does he? I don't remember if he said he was planning to release this game, to release the game this year or next year. 5 is a roguelike Metroidvania. 5 unique areas, lab, deep labs, freezers, chin? What is this word? Man, I'm probably an idiot saying I don't know what this word is. I wanted to say it's chimney, like that's like short for chimney, you know? But maybe it's chemicals, maybe it's short for chemicals, I've got no idea. Tech sector. All of these being unique and focus on different ways to change the gameplay. The freezers, aquatic base enemies you can play differently than the poison base. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think he added an underwater level. You can see in the gift here. Oh no. Oh no, an underwater level. I'm gonna hate that. Maybe I won't. I'm probably gonna hate it. Tons of weapons for you to choose from. Weapons build off previous weapons, make them better and better, while also making each iteration of the idea different from the last. So he has variations of the same guns. I don't remember that being a thing last time. Weapon mods weren't even a thing the last time I played. The weapons aren't all there is to find. You have passives as well. There's passives now. All of which, oh wait. Oh yeah, the passives. Change the game in a noticeable way. We'll see about that. We'll test the validity. I mean, granted, the game isn't out yet, but I'm going to test the validity of that. A mini drone, a completely useless box. Okay, great. Great, you're completely contradicting your own statement now. Jetpack, you name it. He has a jetpack. That's going to work well with the way the levels are designed. Maybe it's changes so that the jetpack actually makes sense. Cast of awesome NPCs. You have a bunch of unique NPCs which can change the way you play or make the world a better place to play in. Yeah, so a bird runs a gun shop. I don't know why he chose a bird. It was probably like the first thing he thought of and just decided to go with it, which is fine. You have a fun world to play in that captures the feeling that Metroidvanias give while also being your own world, because it's periodically generated. I think is what it is. It's generated, like the map's randomly generated each time you play. You have a ton of NPCs, weapons, and bosses to find this weird shape-shifting laboratory. Is there a ton of bosses? Is there a ton of NPCs? I mean, maybe there will be in the final game. I've got zero idea. Let's get into it. I'm gonna assume that like there's keyboard and mouse support for this game. Yeah, let me do that real quick. In case, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, you know, if I was about to like leak something, some like private specs off of my computer, because I know that is possible, but it looks like that didn't happen. So that's cool. This is also kind of loud, so I'm just gonna... This is so loud. Holy cow. Is this also sound effects? There's still audio playing. Also, what is that a door in the background? What is that? I wouldn't be able to tell you if that's a door or somebody screaming. That is some like weird... It sounds like something out of a horror game. Nah, set this all the way up. My PC can handle it. At least I think it can handle it while it's live streaming and recording at the same time. Okay, we'll just figure that out as we go along. Unfair mode. You know, it's probably actually unbeatable. That wouldn't be shocking. We'll do the tutorial, see how the tutorial is. New game. I have a current game. What? No, I don't. So he's saying AD is left, right. Okay. Might wanna S. I don't know, you might want to add arrows. Granted, it's probably already super obvious based off just like visually what's going on. Maybe add arrows, I don't know, and like add text of left, right, up, down, you know, things like that, if you want to. Was that the tutorial? Or... Oh, these are targets. Okay, I thought these were actual enemies. Also, maybe like for this thing is like barely noticeable to the background. Maybe maybe add a background to this. And maybe make it bigger, like make it more obvious in some way, shape, or form. So I'm probably guessing you can't actually break these, which would, you know, make sense considering that they're targets. So, yeah. Yes, this. Okay. Please jump. Never trust anyone. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so that was the tutorial. Let me go ahead and... What? Quest _log_m_btn. gotta be some beta tester thing with the fact that that has this in it. Anyways, so I think that was a pretty good tutorial. Really the only improvements I can see that would need to be made with the tutorial is the button prompts. Make those like more obvious and maybe add text saying what those buttons do. Like say like move left, and then next to move left would be A, and then like move right, and then put that next to D, and then like make those like more obvious somehow so they're not like blending in with the background. That's the only improvement I can see to be made with the tutorial. Otherwise, maybe also add a tutorial for the abilities. If that, I mean, I think that would be cool to add a tutorial for the abilities as well. If they're, I think the abilities are still in this game. What is this? What the frick is this in the bottom corner? What? Is this, what is this thing? It sounds like I'm smacking it every time I click it, yet hearts are coming out of it. Is this like just... I have no idea what this is. This is like just some, I guess, funny thing he added. Okay, I don't know. That's literally some funny thing he added. That might meant to be like a rabbit, but that does not look like a rabbit at all. It literally just looks like yellow pixels on the screen. So I only have the teleporter. Let me look at the, it's the ability. I'm pretty sure this is teleport. Not unless the ability is literally to actually just teleport across the map at all. Because I'm not seeing a teleport key on here. Now it's hookshot, which it doesn't look like a hookshot at all, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, dash. You do dash. Can you, you can dash in the air. Do you get iframes when you dash? Probably, maybe you do, I'm not super sure. Oh, drop down. Did the game just crash on me? No, it didn't, okay. Welcome to the Red Nivis. I have no idea how you say that at all. I never looked it up in Google text-to-speech. Lab. Rated best. What does this say? Rated best. TOB. Wait, no, rated best job in Q201. I was able to read that. Rated best job, yeah. I was able to figure that out. This game is still missing a soundtrack. 921. Wait, does that say 921? I guess that's 9, not Q. That makes more sense. That's, actually, that's before That's before today. Because we're in 2000. Actually, no, wait, this is 9,000. We're in 2000, so that's actually further away. I think. If I'm doing math right, I actually know how to read numbers tonight. So, yeah. Again, as I said, this game is still lacking a soundtrack. Oh, wait, there's music? Holy crap, he added music. It lasted 5 seconds. Room cleared. 9,201 is greater than 2022. Okay, I know how to read numbers. My below average math skills are actually somewhat able to read numbers tonight. Cool. Hang on, I wanted to drink water, so I don't know why I did that. Entered the room when I wanted to take a sip of water. GG, yeah. Oh, frick, I got hit by that. What happens to the 5-second soundtrack? Does that only like play sometimes? This is new. I haven't seen this. Like this specific room design, I haven't seen it before. Big science convention now. And there's skulls on the floor. How amazing. Ah. Bird Gunman. Or he's not man, it's just Bird. Nice, okay, I can't trade the basic pistol. Yeah, I'm just wondering, yeah, I don't think he added the, I don't know if you ever saw my suggestion about, like, adding the, BFG 9000, like, up here, just as, like, a reference to Doom. I don't know if you ever saw that. I might send that to him like a DM. That would be like a really cool reference. Granted, can you click on the items in the board? On the board with talking to the... I don't think so. Like, I'm pretty sure this is literally just cosmetic. This board, no. This board's literally just like cosmetic. And I can't trade the pistol for anything. I guess because it's the gun I start out with, so... Yeah. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I might send that to him in like a DM. Granted, he might have already put it on here, which I don't think he has, because the BFG 9000 is gray, and that's definitely not it. And... I mean, granted, there's like a gun that's like... I think this was a pistol, but it's very awkwardly positioned, like behind the, stand here. Anyways, I'll probably come back to him later. The Bird. I think that guy's new, or maybe he's not. I think I can heal. Okay, what's the heal button? Q. Is it not full? I guess it's not full. Okay. Great. Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Okay. You know, I'm just curious, can I like... No. Okay, I don't know what the teleport item does at all. Because I don't have like a button for it, like... There's no button for it. It might just be... No, because teleporters are just there by default. I don't know what it does. I've completely forgotten what it does, if anything. Oh, this guy. 6 AM. Great name. I love that. So yeah, I remember this guy. Extra trigger decreases cooldown. He added... Okay, hang on. Can I not... Can't see the inventory, apparently. Also, I just realized the map is like going off the screen here. You should probably fix that so that you can... I don't know. I mean, maybe you could just like resize this so that you're not trying to fit the whole thing in here, but at least the squares that are going, at least the rooms that are going to show here should actually like be all the way on the screen. But yeah, so this guy basically just opens these like chests. Wait, I didn't pick it up. There we go. Is there an inventory button? Can I actually see like my, because apparently he's added passive abilities. No, okay. Jeez, man, I'm requesting that you add a menu to let me see my passive abilities. And let me see my gun inventory as well, despite the fact that it's probably, I can only probably hold like 4 guns at most. Hank is the robot, isn't he? Yeah, he was. Hank was a robot. Maybe Hank was a human being. Like there was a human Hank being. Maybe he got like placed into like the robot. That's gonna be like the narrative. Won't be able to tell you. I don't think this game currently has narrative elements in it, unless I'm wrong. Okay, can I heal now? I can. Okay. Again, I'm gonna ask that you make this like green or something, or make it glowing, like make it glow red when it's full. That way I'm not so confused as to why it's not giving me the heal. It will just make it more obvious to tell when this is actually filled up all the way. Also, this is kind of a weird animation, whatever this is. Down we go then. I have a monopoly on chest opening services. To open the chest yourself or I'll sue you. And take all of the chests away with me. Yeah, I wonder, I don't think you could actually like open those locked chests yourself last time I checked. That might be like an actual feature he's added now, where if you like open a locked chest, he'll actually just steal everything and steal all the locked chests. You know, maybe since there's like perks in this game now, maybe perk shop can be a thing, you know? Wait, what? What is this red orb? You saw that red orb flying around me. What is that? You know, I think he explained it to me one time in a DM. Maybe. I've completely forgotten. I have like completely forgotten what that red orb is though. Nice. What is this red orb? What does that mean? I have no idea what that red orb means. Nice. Okay. We're going this way. Right. Nice. Assault rifle seems overpowered. I don't know. Also, you know, I think I've suggested this to Cheeseman before, but I would. What is this? I just know it's this. I have no idea whatever this like pixel. I think this is supposed to be the teleporter. I don't know. Maybe the game's like over, like kind of maybe it can't figure out where to put things on the screen on my 4K monitor, but the Deep Labs. But yeah, something that I wish existed was like statistics on the weapons. That would be really nice. I don't think I can actually get over here right now. I think I need like an upgraded dash, I think is what it is. Because no, I don't think I could physically make that jump. Oh, I can make that jump. I'm gonna go back over here though, because I have not finished, I haven't finished the labs. Okay. Nice, nice. Wait, what was this? Was that the chest guy? No, the chest guy is here. What was that? That's like 3 rooms to my right. What? Hang on. Oh, that was the weapon. That was the item generator. Okay, I see. I thought that was a shop. 'Cause it's a bag, you know? But anyways, it's not. You know, I think those oh shoot. Oh, I tabbed out of the game. No. No, 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 no. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. New problem discovered. The mouse does not lock into the game. Excuse me, I'm going to request that you make it so the mouse actually locks into the game, so I don't accidentally tab out and screw myself over, or accidentally get myself killed by doing that. Okay, let's pop a heal. I think the drill guys used to charge at you. Oh frick, I tabbed out again. Okay. Nice. Okay. Cool. Looks like we got left and right. I guess we'll do right. Also, I don't know if I forgot to say this earlier. Maybe add like a perk. What is this? I have no idea what that piece of text says. Also, I don't understand what this is at all. Anyways, maybe add like a perk shop, since you have like perks in the game now. Maybe do a perk shop, I think that could be cool. Granted, you would obviously have to mess around with, Okay, I'm keeping this. Obviously you have to mess around with like the balancing, how well that works, and I mean you would probably also want to make some like perks exclusive to the perk shop so that you actually have like a more of a reason to use it beyond maybe the perk I want will actually spawn in the shop, you know? And the same thing with the gun shop as well. Maybe make it so that now once it's already a thing, make it so that there's like some guns that are like exclusive to the gun shop so that you have more of a reason to use it. That's just like a random idea. But I don't know. Oh, the Chem Labs. I think the Chem is short for chemical after seeing this. I'm pretty positive that's what that means. I can't go past here. Cool. The balancing has definitely changed. It's definitely easier. Now if I like go to like the deep labs and then I start getting like I start being proven wrong almost immediately. Oh, you know, I just noticed there's the little white circle underneath your cursor when you're reloading to show you how much time you have left on the reload. That's really nice. I like that. Okay. Another room. Let's see. Maybe this is Hank down here? It's Hank! Hank, I'm going to kill you again. Something I've noticed, if you walk under Hank, I think you, Oh, that was loud. Okay. Okay, you're getting good. Oh, I got an achievement. You know, I think I got an achievement for killing Hank last time. He might have reset achievements. He might have also, like, changed achievements as well. That wouldn't be very shocking. That was a very loud explosion sound effect. But yeah, I think you walk slower when you go under Hank's legs. So he definitely, like, patched out that thing, that strat, where you could just like hide under his legs and kind of just spam like the melee button whenever he like shoots bullets out. So yeah, that was definitely easier too. Health upgrade. And the teleporter, which I already have. I don't know what the teleporter ability does at all. And I guess I can't pick this up since I already have it apparently. And also this, I think this is a bug. It says I have, like, my max health is 4, and then it says I have 4 out of 4 health, yet the bar isn't full, so I don't know what's going on there. But, I'm just gonna assume that's a bug. Oh, it fixed itself. Cool. Okay, so, Area 1 is done. I'm going to assume Area 2 is the deep labs because I can't go into the chemical labs yet. I can't actually, I can't break the rocks, I'm pretty sure. You know, actually it'd be faster if I teleport over there. Yeah, I might actually be able to beat the game, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That underwater level might kill me, in all honesty. Okay, that dude's got lasers. Okay. I did not mean to do that, but that works. This is literally the same thing as that other terminal. I guess we can go down, sure. The laser guy's very... Actually, they all have lasers. That's very intimidating. In a lot of ways. Ow. Ow. Man. Okay. I took a lot of damage there. My eyes were not very focused between the bullets coming at me and the bullets that were literally touching me. Okay then. Okay, maybe I'll die here. That's a pretty good possibility. And what is this? Okay, we're testing this thing out. We're keeping this. I still wish there was weapon statistics. I killed that guy instantaneously. Wow. Is this like a super rare drop? This has to be like a super rare drop. I'm like insta-killing all these enemies. That or this thing is just extremely unbalanced. This dude's exploding? Oh, frick. Okay. Oh, he's not dead. Is he dead now? Oh, he's sending out the explosives. That's his thing. Oh, I understand now. Okay. Wait, I took damage apparently. Okay. Okay, so immediately something I'm noticing about the explosive drones. Make a like visual, like I don't know, some kind of like a zone, visual like circle to see what the explosion radius is, and then like have like a charge up. Like don't just make it happen instantaneously, because that's pretty unfair in my opinion. That he'll just explode when he feels like it. Make him like do some kind of animation where he's like flashing and then explode. But like, and also like while he's flashing, show the explosion radius with like a circle or something like that to see the explosion area so that you can move out of the way of that. And then also don't make him explode as much. He shouldn't be exploding that often, in my opinion. And that's my take on that anime. This minigun might carry me. It might legitimately carry me. I don't know why these two aren't moving. Okay, I think that was a bit of lag there from clearing the room. I think that's what I just saw. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking so far, because all these dudes seem to have lasers. I think maybe you might want to make the areas more open so that you have more space to dodge the lasers. That's what I'm noticing off the level design so far. But, oh shit. Get rid of that dude. Where's the other guy? Okay, and then all his like little drones die when the dude dies. I think. I mean, it gave me the confetti. Wait, where's that? Is there a bomb dispenser? There's a bomb dispenser. That's this literally looks like a wall instead of a bomb dispenser. You might want to update the art for this. It literally looks like it's coming out of the wall, Harry Potter style. Unless that's the point, but anyways, let's see what's going on here. Actually, I don't think all the dudes have lasers. I think it's only the dudes that have like the visor that have the lasers. Also, I think the bullets might be disappearing when you clear the room. I think. I might be wrong on that, but if the bullets are like clearing out, like they're disappearing the moment you clear the room, that's really nice. That's I mean that's also like really forgiving because you know there's plenty of games where the bullets will not clear out when they won't disappear when you clear the room. But that's really nice if that's what that is. I'm also noticing, I don't know if this is lag or if this is an intentional feature. The game seems to freeze whenever you clear a room. I'm guessing that's intentional. That might be lag, I don't know, that's kinda, although kind of like freezing after completing the room is kinda, meh. I prefer not to freeze. Also, oh yeah. Also, so I know this game has like very little sound design. Something that you could do. Oh shoot! I might take damage after I unpause, but something that you could just like a sound effect suggestion. Since you use like confetti for like when you clear a room. You could do like some sort of confetti sound effect for when you clear a room. That's just like a suggestion for a sound effect. I didn't take damage. I don't think it goes through walls. I took damage there. Yeah, I don't know, these tight spaces they don't feel right for the explosive enemies. And the tight and small spaces don't feel right for the laser guys either. Yeah, let me pop another heal. There we go. This minigun's also overpowered. Like, objectively, it's just overpowered. It's absolutely it's too good. Frick, I didn't dodge, or I didn't do that. Not dodge. I didn't block. Okay, so laser seems to be pretty good. It's not as good as the minigun, but you know, it's still a pretty good gun, seemingly so far. I wanted to interact with this. Boomerang. This is interesting. I don't think I've seen the boomerang last time. Interesting. I'm going to take this. I'm going to replace that with the laser gun. I'm keeping the minigun, absolutely, though. Oh, you know what? It looks like this room right here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this room. I like being able to actually like see the enemies rather than having to like, I don't know, being some kind of wow, there's a ton of dudes up here. wave 2. Kill these guys immediately, otherwise I will explode and die. Kill, die. Oh, there's so many. This is a pretty not great room for these enemies. I can't really jump over the wall without, like, I'm pretty sure I cannot jump over this wall without, like, getting hit. Oh wait, no, I can jump over the wall without getting hit. Please die. Thank you. Okay, now I gotta take care of the explosive dudes up here. I apparently got hit with that. Are you dead? You dead yet? See, this is another problem I think that this game has. You can't always see the enemies. They're like off screen, but you don't want to approach the enemies because this issue where the guy keeps throwing explosives, so I don't want to jump up here to risk getting hit by explosives to go look for him. Dude, what is the point? I have to ask. It's apparently another bomb generator. What is the point of this bomb generator? Ah, frick, I didn't move out of the way in time. I should have dashed. I'm not dashing. Okay. Okay, so we got the confetti. The room's clear. For some reason, I think this bomb generator... I asked what the purpose of it is. It's probably just like to add an obstacle. Although, why does it have to be like right here? Is it done? Okay, so they were spitting out bombs. Man, that was horrible placement. That was actually just horrible placement of everything. I did not like that at all. Okay. I feel like all these explosive enemies need more space. Like they just need more space to actually, like, not, instead of like, they can still, they need more space so that they can be like, not just like a good obstacle, but so that they're not just like, oh, this feels like a death trap with how little space I have between me and the flying explosive coming at me. So, yeah. And same thing with the laser guys too. I think they need more space. And again, I'm bringing it up again. I cannot see all of the enemies on the screen. I want to be able to see all the enemies on the screen. Please. And, you know, I don't think this is like in the game, but I'll suggest it if it's not. When you get down to the last enemy, and maybe like when you get down to like the last enemy for the room, maybe add like, or last enemy both for the room and also just for that wave, like add like an arrow that points at the enemy so that I guess you don't have to like look for the enemy. I know it seems like why should I add that? Just look for it, right? But then you don't have to actually look for it. That's a very small thing, but that's just a suggestion. Very small, minute thing. Another thing as well, because there's waves, maybe add a wave counter to tell you how many waves are in the room and what wave you're currently on. Not that that's really needed at all, but you know, that could be cool as well. Again, that's another very like small thing, but oh, this is not where what I thought it was. But you know, the wave counter could be cool. And again, I know I said this earlier. The game is missing so much sound design, so much. I'm gonna turn the sound effects down. That might be like really loud on stream. I'm gonna set music to the max. Grant, I don't know if there's like music playing like at all. Beyond like the title screen, that like 5-second music clip I got earlier. Oh wait, I think I'm hearing something. Hang on, wait, hang on. Let me kill this guy so that way. Oh, this dude's dropping bombs. And he's exploding. Okay. Okay, hang on, do you hear that? Hang on, we're putting this to max. There it is. There's the door. That sounds like something out of a horror game. That literally, I wouldn't be surprised because I think he does like a lot of Foley art, meaning that he uses like pots, pans, doors, bowls of water. Maybe, I don't know, he might like make sounds with his mouth. I'm not really sure. He probably doesn't, but maybe. I'm trying to think of what else. Balls, maybe. There's a million things you could use in Foley art, but currently the soundtrack is a squeaky door opening, and it sounds like something out of a horror game. That's currently the soundtrack. So it's progress, but I don't know. That's something out of a horror game, man. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I don't think it fits the squeaky, unoiled door opening. And there's also like this ambient sound that like of just like air moving. I don't know what to call it. There's apparently a room here, but wait, it's right here. Okay, HUD was blocking that. But yeah, maybe, I mean, of course a full soundtrack has to eventually come to the game, right? Like, surely has to. So I'm currently, here. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I am right here. So that's cool. I don't think I have too many rooms left for this area. Why is this closed? Did I just get soft locked? Hang on. Let me try teleporting in here. Okay. I don't know why it wanted me to do that, but it did apparently. I think I would think the game would just pick up on the teleporters. Like when you walk in the room, the teleporter would just activate by default. It's now available to you, but it probably does that already, but maybe I'm wrong. This minigun is like way too overpowered. I haven't tried out the boomerang yet. I've been wanting to, but I still haven't done it. I need to try it so I can give my opinion on it. Actually, we're going down. Yeah. Okay. I think it takes like 3 throws. 1, 2. Okay. It probably also depends on how many like boomerangs are hitting them, because you're throwing like 4 boomerangs. Yeah, you're throwing like 4 boomerangs per throw. Yeah, boomerang seems pretty good. I don't know. I don't know about bouncing. Yeah, I don't know, man. This, please go away. You know, I do miss the outlines for enemies. It made them more obvious, made them stood out from the background. Because some of the enemies do, like, like the robots in this area kind of blend into the background a little bit. So I do miss the outlines for enemies. I think those were a nice touch, but yeah, I guess that's, as long as they're not blending in with the background, you don't need the outlines. Also, I don't know if the sound effect that you have on the minigun is what an actual minigun sounds like. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I've got no idea. It's something about it just doesn't sound like a minigun. Okay. No, not yet. Not yet. We're not fighting Billy the Goblin yet that can fly and shoot electricity out of his hands. Also, something else, I probably should have said this like while I was doing the tutorial, but I just now thought of it. You should include dashing in the tutorial, and then you should also specify whether dashing includes like invincibility or not while you're dashing, like whether you get iframes from while you're dashing or not. I know you can kind of like just send that in like DMs or whatever, but that would also just like be nice to have in the game, because I mean not everybody's going to DM you. Like not everybody's going to DM you, Cheese Man. You know what I mean? Oops. We don't have too many rooms left. That is... Yeah, that's the boss. Okay. I'm not gonna try to open this without this guy. Wait, oh, I have to interact with the chest to get him to open it. Okay. You know, maybe I could like shoot it to force it open. Maybe. I don't really want to experiment with that right now. This is also such a weird, like, this is such a weird animation. Like, it's kind of, like, weird. It's like, yeah. A drone that shoots enemies for you. Oh, no, oh man. Oh man. I just got a new toy. I just got a brand new toy. Thank you for respecting my patent. Welcome in. I might be able to like force the chest open by shooting it. I'm not sure if that works or not. But what I was gonna say about the animation, I don't know. It's kind of like the animation for it's kind of weird. It was like you put a hopper on top of the chest, and then like for some reason, when the robot jumps on top of the hopper that's sitting on top of the chest and kind of just shakes, the chest just opens. I don't know. It's kind of looks kind of weird. I say kind of. It just does look weird. And we're gonna test out this drone. Yeah. We're gonna see how good this drone is. To the freezers. Okay, we'll come back to that area later. So assuming this doesn't lead off to another area over here, we'll go do this room and then do the boss. Actually, it's gonna be easier to go up here into that teleporter room and then just teleport over there. Wait, what? Why is there dudes in here? This room is cleared, isn't it? Oh, frick, I didn't. Yeah, okay. I didn't do it in time. Why is there enemies in here? Do they, like, respawn after a certain amount of time, or what's up with that? But that, why? Also, something... Oh. Get rid of that dude, get rid of him. Something I've noticed that the pathing for the enemy AI trying to reach you is really trash. Like, it is extremely trash. I mean, I get that there's probably points in time where you like don't want the enemies to like jump over this wall to try and reach you. Like, for example, you don't want the enemies to be able to jump over this to try and reach you, which doesn't really exactly make a whole lot of sense, but don't like keep making them try to jump over the wall, because then they just look really stupid. It makes the AI look really stupid. And we're testing. I've only seen like maybe 5 or 10 seconds of this drone AI, but it's also looking pretty stupid in terms of trying to reach the enemies. But we'll see as we keep going forwards. Okay, this is also the chemical labs. For some reason it's called Chem Labs, I don't know why. So, now it's time to go fight Billy, and hopefully I don't die. Because I've spent 41 minutes on this run. I would really love to not die. Whoa! Oh, frick. I can't see the bombs. My bullets are like covering up the bombs. I killed them. Wait, what the frick? What? What the frick just happened? The bullets, like, did I like shoot some explosive? Like, what the frick did I just do? Enemies will attempt to kill. Yeah, very specific. I have zero idea how I just died. My bullets were like covering up like his particle effects of the bombs, or he was covering. Granted, I read the bombs probably were. I'm probably just being blind. The bombs were probably just super obvious. But like, how did I die? He died, and then suddenly I died. What just happened there? Oh, that sucks, man. I spent almost an hour on that. Ugh. Oh, that sucks. Does the room like just explode? Are you supposed to like get out when he dies? Because that would be a really stupid mechanic. I don't know how I died. I have zero clue how I died. I might go back in the VOD and like put that in slow motion, see how I died. Because at the moment I've got zero idea. I think I'll probably give this like one more attempt and then probably call it a night. Do I have a different button for like going through text rather than just the jump button? Maybe E. No, I still have to use the jump button. Maybe maybe make going through text also E. That's a really small, minute thing, I know, but that way I'm not jumping during the cutscene. So, yeah, also that back button does work. Okay, what is this? It's empty. Maybe that's because I haven't started. I didn't check it last time at all. So, yeah. It is taking forever to load. Okay. Might want to improve loading times on that if you can. I have zero idea. Is this like a work in progress? This might be a work in progress. I've got no idea. I don't know if a quest list is really needed for this. Beyond kill everything. Or I guess maybe more specifically kill all the bosses, I don't know. I actually have no idea if something happens if you like kill all 5 bosses, that you get like some 6th final boss. You know? I don't know, something like that happens, but yeah, you probably should make like a really cool like final boss if you don't have like a final boss at all. Great, I don't know if you want to, but you know, it could be cool. I swear I slapped him and he didn't die, apparently. Crossbow, okay. Let's see how good this thing is. Also, pistol is pretty good. I'm not sure what my opinion is on the balance. I think it's better than last time. But now I'm like trying to like debate, like I'm debating with myself whether it's too easy or just right. Also, I don't know what happened to my... Oh, you know what? It's probably because... Oh yeah, so this is the cursor for this gun. So that's my cursor in the pause menu. I see. Okay. I think Area 1's pretty solid. Like, I think, I don't know, I don't really have any complaints about it at all. Okay, so bullets don't disappear when you clear a room. I don't know if he'll make that like a thing or not. He probably won't. That might be too forgiving. I don't know. Here's the bird. You are not selling testing weapon. And that's literally the same thing as the pistol. Sniper rifle. There's a sniper rifle apparently. I want to try the shotgun. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't be able to trade the shotgun considering I just did a trade to get the shotgun. Also, another small, minute thing. Maybe also like can I just... No, I can't just drag them. Another small, minute thing is maybe like let me be able to like change which gun is in which slot. Not that that really matters when I have the scroll wheel for that, but yeah. Also, I think I think this is like meant to be a box here. You're missing like the other two like blue corners, and there's nothing, like you're also missing the other two blue corners here, and they're not like there when the ones on the right don't stay there when I change to a different gun that I'm hovering over. I don't think that's intentional. Maybe I'm wrong. That's the same pistol. Oh no, so the drill guys still do charge at you. Okay. Okay, I don't want to dive too far into here yet, because I would like the health upgrade. Considering the explosive enemies in there are kind of nuts. I say kind of nuts, they are nuts. Yeah, I wonder. Okay, I can't just shoot the chest open, so I can't like force it open by myself. Oh, that's kind of odd text, but that's fine. Extra trigger decreases cooldown. Decreases cooldown on what? Me shooting, or probably specify what that does. I'm going to assume since it says trigger, it decreases reload speed, but you should be more specific of what cooldown that decreases. Chemical Labs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is also like a different map. Yeah, it's definitely a different map. So it's still like randomly generated. Also, maybe I can't like break these rocks. There might be like only specific entrances. Maybe. I don't know. That, or I unlock like a tool, or I obtain a tool to be able to break those rocks. That would actually be really nice in case I don't know, make it easier to get around. What? Okay. I thought I slapped that small drone, but I didn't apparently. I didn't slap that. I didn't slap that either. Nice. Ooh, ow. Okay, nice. That's a really loud sound effect. It's also kind of a scuffed sound effect as well. Okay, so now I got the 4 hearts, and I'm pretty sure labs are done. Oh wait, I might be missing a room from the labs. What? Do I need to teleport into here to get this to take the barriers off? Wait, a dude spawned in here. Oh. I didn't even notice that. Okay. You know, something else as well is you should probably like add a sound effect for when you enter a room with enemies, and then do the same thing for the teleporter room if enemies spawn in there. Okay, so teleport rooms can have an enemy spawn in them. Good to know. I kind of figured, I mean, I just thought they were like complete safe rooms. But I guess they're not always complete safe rooms. I walked right into that. Oh, frick. Not done yet. No, there's still more enemies. And then, you know, something else I just thought of. Maybe also have like an enemy counter as well to show you how many enemies there are for the current wave. And then maybe you could also have like another counter for how many enemies are going to be like that are going to be in the room in total. Granted, I don't know how possible that is, but at least having a counter for how many enemies are in that current wave would be really nice. Like it would tell you how many total there are and then how many are left. Or like it would do how many enemies are left on the left side and how many total enemies there are for that wave on the right side. That would be really nice. Message log, which... Oh wait, this is gonna be different, I think. Complete system failure, locking down RNL. Press enter to exit. Okay, so that was just we had one room that I missed, which then also led to a message terminal, so that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I think this drops like 2 hearts. Yeah, it does. Wait, is this infinite use? No, it's one-time use. Okay. Another suggestion is after you use these like containers, maybe make them like break or I don't know, just explode. Maybe just make them I don't know, cracked or something, so that you know you've used it. So that you can still like see that it's in here and then see, okay, so it did spawn in and I did use it. You know, that would be cool. We're gonna go back down here. But yeah, I think making it like cracked or turning like the light off on it could be a nice touch to show that you've used it. Now we're going to the underground labs, and hopefully I don't die in here. I also don't have the minigun, unfortunately. I didn't buy the AR, I didn't trade for the AR. I don't know if there's gonna be like a monetary system in the final product of this game or not. Kinda seems like it's just, okay, so you're gonna trade this weapon for this weapon, and that's just how the shop works. All systems force reset, reopening RNL. And that was by the system. And what is happening? Also, there's apparently 18 months. Or 11 months. Whichever. It's probably actually day, month, year. I noticed there's like people that write it differently, where it's like month, day, year, or year, day, month. It's like, there's like several different ways to write out the date. Now, how do I get out? Hello? I took damage off of that, apparently. Are they like in the wall? Like what? I might have just got soft locked, man. I don't think I just like teleport out of here either. No, I can't. Nice. I think he literally spawned like over here, out of bounds, and is it going to come inbounds so that I can actually kill him? Nice, okay. At least I think that's what's happening here, is that the, gotta head to bed, bro. Have a great night and stream, dude. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up, probably here, maybe, I don't know. This is frustrating. This enemy just spawned outside of bounds, and I can't kill him. So now I'm, like, forced to restart. That is... ugh. Anyways, have a good night, Railed. And, I'll see you next time, man. I'll see you when I see you. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. This is annoying. I'm pretty sure the enemy literally spawned out of bounds. Now I can't kill him. Why? Jeez, man. That is so annoying. And then something else I just thought of, since I mean that first off just shouldn't happen in the first place. The enemy spawning out of bounds, but improve on that so that the enemies don't spawn out of bounds. But something else is that add a system so that after a certain amount of time, the room just clears. So that way, if an enemy does spawn out of bounds, eventually the enemy will just die, so you don't get soft locked. That would be really nice. That would be really nice to prevent this. Both of those suggestions would be really nice to prevent this. Oh, come on, man. I'll wait here for like, until it goes to like 15 minutes. So I'll stay here for 2 minutes, see if it just despawns. It probably won't. That system probably doesn't exist for the enemy to just despawn, or for the room to just clear if I wait long enough. That's probably not a thing at all. Okay, we got 1 minute left. There's no way that system exists in this game. I mean, I feel like if the enemy was going to, like, die, I feel like it would have already have died, maybe, I don't know. It's only been a minute, so I'm definitely 2 minutes, though, I would say would be the absolute max if the system existed in this game, for the room to just clear by itself if the enemy isn't killed. Grant, now that I think about it, that could probably also be, I don't know, that system could also probably be maybe used as like a cheat. You know, like, oh, okay, I'm just going to wait out, you know, for 2 minutes for the room to just clear automatically. So you might want to put like a condition on it to not take damage, and for the enemies to not take damage. Although even with both of those conditions put on that, that could still be abused actually. So, you know, I don't know. This just shouldn't happen at all. Like, the enemies should not be spawning out of bounds at all, period. I think that's probably the only solution, is to just actually fix the core problem. Oh, that's so annoying. That is so annoying in so many ways that I've been soft locked. Okay. Is there anything in here? I think this is like a work in progress, whatever this quest log menu button is. And for some reason the buttons aren't working now on the pause menu. Love that. I also don't know what this is. Whatever this like piece of text down here is. I've got no clue what that is at all. Why are the buttons not working? Hello? Game? Okay, great. We gotta like manually quit the game with Steam. Hang on. Okay. You know, actually, hang on. I want to check something real quick. Yeah, okay. So, I think I'm gonna call it here because I should probably get to bed. I got something I need to do tomorrow, and I need like 8 or 9 hours of sleep. My body demands it. Anything less than 8 or 9 hours is not good enough. So yeah, and also I guess before I end, these are the 2 achievements that I got today. Although, as you can see, I also have the Kill Hank achievement, or the Robo achievement, which for killing Hank. So I think this achievement probably got reset. Granted, achievements being reset isn't that shocking at all. And yeah, no, that wasn't today. That wasn't today either. Launch the game is an achievement. Nice. You know, I'm curious, what are all the achievements, assuming he doesn't have secret achievements? Wait, what? That just took me to my profile page. Hang on, no. View the achievements. That's not the achievement. That should take me to the achievements page, but it's... Does this game not have like a fully decked out achievements page? Like, what is this? Okay, let me see what this is. Tried again. Die 100 times. Now do it again. 0.1% of players have this achievement. I don't think there's like... I mean, currently this is only like... The only people that have this game currently are like people that Cheeseman's giving keys to. So, yeah, that's not exactly accurate. Yeah, these numbers aren't exactly super, you know, probably accurate to what they would be, maybe, if the game was actually, like, public, it was actually out. Sticky situation, clear the double jump trial. Apparently there's a double jump trial. Hanked, clear the teleporter trial, and apparently there's a teleporter trial. Soldier, skip the labs boss fight. How do you skip it? Do you just like go kill a different boss first? I guess, and I can't see what the other 2 are for whatever reason that is. I'm hyped. This was March 7th. When was that? When was March? And let me count this out on my fingers. So it's October now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was 7 months ago. Okay, and this is like the only discussion he has at the moment. Assuming that he hasn't like deleted some like bug ones or whatever. Although I think all the... I won't say like the majority of this, if not all of the discussion, the majority, if not all of the discussion in this game probably happens on his Discord server. You know, I'll probably talk with him about the game in DMs, or probably ask him to get in like a Discord call with him, and just he could just listen to me talk, 'cause he doesn't use his mic. So yeah, overall, I think it's better than the last time I played. I'm still undecided on whether the balancing is good or not. It's definitely more fair, but now I'm wondering if it's too easy or not. I don't know. I haven't tried unfair mode, although I'm going to just assume that it's probably more difficult than it should be. I'm going to assume that by its title, that it is quite literally unfair. Not that I know that for sure, but I'm going to assume it's quite literally unfair, so that's kind of just whatever. And overall, I think it's probably better than the last time I played it. Maybe. Granted, again, the balancing. The guns might be too overpowered, like the weapons in general might just be too overpowered. Granted, I haven't tried all of them, but from like the 4 or 5 I did try, they might just straight up be just overpowered, period. And then I think the I want pretty much all the enemies in the underground labs, I feel like they need more space to be better obstacles. Otherwise, it's just a really tight spaces with the explosives. So, yeah. I'm trying to like recap everything, but I don't know how well that's going to work. Granted, everything I've said, I've said throughout. Everything I've thought of, I've said while I was playing. So, assuming that Cheeseman, if he doesn't watch all this, I can just do a Discord discussion with him. So that's fine. We're gonna call it here for tonight. So, yeah, is there anybody to raid? There is. I have 2 options. Cool. Okay. Hang on. So, yeah, that's it for tonight's stream. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and thanks Railed for watching and hanging out as well. That's about it. See ya.